for 73 years. At that point, it was one of the darkest times. Our family ownership went down to 2.5%. We get it back over the next 20 years, but that's how difficult it was. So we come from that angle. We have seen 2008, the subprime from Wall Street, restaking from here, and of course the 2020. So when we say we're optimistic, we are always cautiously optimistic because we always remember those days. And that's why I think a lot of the fiscal and monetary policies that we have are, very cautious because of the deja vu that we had from the past. But yeah, India and Indonesia are the talk of the town. I'll share with you a little bit about India, which is, I think, amazing. I mean, they have 1.4 billion people. Right? That's a lot. We like to take pride that every year, every 2 years, we gave birth to Singapore. Right? 2.5 million times 2, that's 5 million. Right? But these guys, every 2 years they give birth to maybe some of our country like Malaysia, right? For example. So that's India. But let me come back. So growth above 5% is good. But now, how do we capitalize on that? It's easy when you look at the macroeconomic data to say, hey, let's not do anything, let's see what the government wants to do, and so on and so forth. But I think we need to see it with an entrepreneurial mind. And I think that's what Chambers of Commerce has to do. We gotta think from an entrepreneurial mind. Now, I'm gonna jump from slide to slide, so I'm not sure whether I'm following the slides. But we all know they are slowing down on buying power in Indonesia. Especially if you look at the middle income, the bottom of the middle income. I don't know what's the term on that, but the bottom part of the middle income. And also, of course, the lower income. The lower income, I think it's still supported a little bit with the bantuan langsung tunai, the what do you call it, the social security support from the government. Having said that, this bottom part of the middle class and the lower class, in terms of impact on the domestic consumption, I think overall is about 30% of the domestic consumption power. It is very apolitical to say this, that they are less impactful in terms of the growth. But nevertheless, over here for you all, if you focus on the higher middle income and the upper income, that's the 70% of the domestic consumption. And domestic consumption is one of the backbone of the 5% economy, probably 2/3 of that. The other 1/3 being investment, trade of exports, and so on and so forth. So for health, I think it's a good thing. I believe insurance, better than me, it's a good thing. After COVID 2020, everybody wants to be healthy. Even they are anticipating, they are now talking not about what do you call it, lifespan, which is how long you live. They talk about health span, right? How long you get healthy.